What's up, folks? This is Josh back here from Inside Wrestling Truth. Back with another video tonight. The video that I'm about to bring you tonight is something we haven't talked about a while on this channel, and that's TNA Impact Wrestling. The show just went off. Its debut on Destination America, I believe is the name of the channel. I thought this was a very good show. I had a very good time watching this show. They really hit on a little bit of everything in the show as well. You know, we open up the show, they kind of they're outside, and it escalates inside, and a lot of good stuff going on. We have Kurt Angle in the ring, you know, telling security, you know, get the shit together. You know, we have Kurt Angle, and then we have MVP in the ring. Kurt Angle's like, I resigned from whatever duty he was doing for TNA, and he had re-signed as a wrestler. Kurt Angle also announced that every title would be on the line tonight, and that since he is now a wrestler, that there will be a street fight between Kurt Angle and MVP right now at the beginning of the show. You know, it wasn't one of those street fights where they go all over the arena and beat the fuck out of each other with weapons, but, you know, it was a pretty good match. You know, I liked it. I enjoyed it. You know, Kurt Angle would pick up the win. Continuing, you know, I guess their feud from the past. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I haven't watched TNA in months. But I'm really glad that I tuned in tonight, because I thought they put together a very good program for 2 hours. What else do we have? We went backstage after that to EC3 and Titus promo. You know, some of you guys don't watch TNA. Titus is Bros Clay. You know, we would go to an interview type deal with Mike TNA. Mike TNA was promoting his new show, TNA Unlocked, which looks like it's going to be a pretty good thing for TNA. Anybody knows Mike TNA knows that he knows his wrestling. Even though TNA, you know, came on tonight on a Wednesday, from now on it's going to be on Friday nights, which I think is cool. I'm glad to see him on a different night, you know, because SmackDown's moving to Thursday. I don't watch SmackDown, so, you know, this will give me something to watch besides Raw, because I'm definitely going to tune in after what I saw tonight. I thought it was a very good show. Then we go to another interview where we go to Mike TNA. He's interviewing James Storm. James Storm's talking about everything that him and Abyss and the rest of the Revolution are going to do, you know, starting now in TNA. It was kind of a dark promo type deal. James Storm's and Mike TNA. Then we have our TNA Tag Team title match. We have the champions, James Storm and Abyss versus the Wolves, my favorite tag team in the industry. They had a pretty good match. I ain't gonna lie, I liked the match a lot. The Hardy Boys would sit outside and watch. You know, Manic and them would interfere. The Hardy Boys would get in the ring. You know, they would fight for a little bit. We'd have a fight outside the ring. But eventually, James Storm and Abyss pick up the win. And they announced that on next week's show, the Wolves will be taking on the Hardy Boys. Good stuff. I like, now, me personally, this is just my personal opinion. I know a lot of you WWE marks and WWE dick riders out there aren't going to agree with me, but I like their tag team division a whole lot more than I like the WWE's. Everybody knows my feelings on WWE. You know, their past Raw, I said it was okay. That was it. but I still have people making comments and making stupid ass comments to me like, what the hell am I talking about? Monday Night Raw was great. For you guys, y'all just stay over there and watch Raw, and if y'all think that is great wrestling, let your IQ drop. That's all I can say, man. But anyway, talking about TNA, this was a very good tag team match. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I like their tag team division that they have in TNA. We would go Bobby Roode, Bobby Lashley won. We would go through the history of that. We would talk about that a little bit. We would have a segment in the back between MVP, Kenny King, and Bobby Lashley. You know, we kind of seen this falling apart before. Bobby Lashley yanks up MVP and puts him on the wall. And MVP's like, you know, do this like that for real. You're going to put your hands on me. And Bobby Lashley's like, yeah, it's like it. I'm going to put my hands on you. So that kind of pissed the MVP and Kenny King off. You know, they're on their cell phones talking about they got people or whatever. You know. Then we have EC3 in the ring. In the beginning, I really didn't like this guy. I ain't gonna lie, but I think he knows how to get heat, and I think he's a decent wrestler. He would be in the ring. He's trying to call out Rockstar Spud. He doesn't come out, you know. Then all of a sudden we see him running down the aisle as Tyrus is beating the shit out of him. You know, Tyrus throws him in the ring. Then we have JB on the microphone. He smacks the shit out of EC3. Or Tyrus, whatever you want to call him. Bros Clay, Tyrus, whatever the hell you want to call him. He beats up JB, and then they start to shave his hair. And that's pretty much the end of that segment. We go backstage again. We have Kenny King and MVP talking about Bobby Lashley once again. You know, where's this going? We're not real sure. We go over Roode Lashley 2, where Roode won the title. We're building up from the main event, if you know what I'm saying. Then we go to the X Division title match, and we go through the X Division title history. And then we have a match between two of my favorite guys in TNA. We have Low Key versus Austin Aries, the new AA. Low Key, I've been watching this guy wrestle for years before he was ever in TNA. He wrestled in right down the road at the IWA, Clarksville, Indiana. This match didn't let down either. Austin Aries would pick up the win and become the new X Division champion. I always loved X Division. It's been my favorite thing about TNA for years. But I thought it was a good match. Austin Aries will pick up the title. There would be more Low Key to come in the main event. Then there was a women's match. I kind of just went somewhere when that was on, because if you know me personally, I don't like women's wrestling. I don't care about it. It's just not for me. Then we would go to the TNA World Heavyweight title. We would have Lashley Roode 3. You know, we got Roode coming in as the TNA champion. We would have all kinds of shit happening during this match. And before I get into all the extras in this match was also another good one. These two guys really know how to work with each other in the ring. You know, we would see MVP and Kenny King in the back with two dudes in masks, and you know, security wouldn't let them in. So they just beat the security's ass and came in anyway. They would come down ringside and watch this match. As time went on, the two dudes in mask would unmask, and the first guy would be Low Key, and the second guy would be Samoa Joe. All hell would break loose. Eric Young ran down, and you know, he was helping Robert Roode at first, and just like that, he turned on Roode. You know, and right after that, but Lashley hits Rude with the spear and is the new TNA World Champion. But like I said, this match was very good. They would use each other's finishers on each other. You know, this was a good show. I thought I enjoyed it. I was locked in the whole time. I thought they did a very good job for their first show on their new channel, and I will definitely be turning into TNA and doing more TNA reviews. But like I said, good show. I'm very, very excited for wrestling in 2015. You know, we got the WWE, we got the Royal Rumble coming up, WrestleMania. You know, they're going to deliver. We have Global Force Wrestling. We seen what they did this past weekend. Just a fucking epic show. TNA looks like it's going to be better. Let's just hope they continue the momentum of what they had tonight. We got great indie wrestling. I don't know about where you guys are, but like Ring of Honor, and then like I said, other independent companies. We have CCW Evansville. They always put on a hell of a show. Nobody ever talks about them. That's one of my favorite shows going. Every time I go, no matter who's on the card, they give you a roller coaster ride, hell of a show. We have the IWA Mid-South. They always put together a great show. And Rotten is a hell of a promoter, and he puts together a hell of a show. We have D1W. They changed their name, but Mr. Rick Brady, he always puts on a hell of a show. He's a class act. And we got OVW here in Louisville. OVW is the longest running wrestling show besides WWE. And you have class acts there like Danny Davis and Trailer Park Trash. You know, if you like OVW. So a lot of good things to look forward to in 2015 for me personally as a wrestling fan, and for all of you guys out there. 2015 I think is going to be a big year for pro wrestling. I'm excited. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I'll have the review on the 2014 Steelers. Friday, I will be back with the Royal Rumble Marathon. We were reviewing Royal Rumble 1995. So if you get the time, comment, like, subscribe. I really appreciate all you guys subscribing to my channel and commenting positive, because there's a lot of negativity out there. We all ain't going to see eye to eye, but we all need to stick together for one thing, and that one thing is wrestling. But I'm going to get on out of here. Like I said, I enjoyed TNA tonight, and I'll see you then. Like I said, get your money and pay your bills. Peace.